Today we explore the meditations of Marcus Aurelius, the last great emperor of Rome.
The Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. Concentrate every minute like a Roman, like a man, on doing what's in front of you with precise and genuine seriousness, tenderly, willingly with justice, and on freeing yourself from all of the distractions. Yes, you can, if you do everything as if it were the last thing you were doing in your life, and stop being aimless, stop letting your emotions override what your mind tells you, stop being hypercritical, self-centered, irritable. You see how few things you have to do to live a satisfying and reverent life. If you can manage this, that's all even the gods can ask of you. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring about what they say, or think, or do. Only what you do, not to be distracted by their darkness, to run straight for the finish line unswerving. Not to live as if you had endless years ahead of you. Death overshadows you. While you're alive and able, be good. Do external things distract you? Then make time for yourself to learn something worthwhile. Stop letting yourself be pulled in all directions, but make sure you guard against the other kind of confusion. People who labor all their lives, but have no purpose to direct every thought and impulse towards, are wasting their time, even when hard at work. To be like the rock that the waves keep crashing over. It stands unmoved, and the raging of the sea falls still around it. Not to be driven this way and that, but always to behave with justice and see things as they are. If you don't have a consistent goal in life, you cannot live it in a consistent way. Unhelpful unless you specify a goal. There is no common benchmark for all the things that people think are good, except for a few, the ones that affect us all. So the goal should be a common one, a civic one. If you direct all your energies towards that, your actions will be consistent, and so will you. Practice even what seems impossible. The left hand is useless at almost everything for lack of practice, but it guides and reins better than the right, from practice. Nothing that goes on in anyone else's mind can harm you, nor can the shifts and changes in the world around you. Then where is harm to be found? In your capacity to see it. Stop doing that and everything will be fine. Let the part of you that makes that judgment keep quiet, even if the body it's attached to is stabbed or burnt, or stinking with pus, or consumed by cancer. Or to put it another way, it needs to realize that what happens to everyone, bad and good alike, is neither good nor bad. That what happens in every life, live naturally or not, is neither natural or unnatural. This is what you deserve. You could be good today, but instead you choose tomorrow. Don't be ashamed to need help. Like a soldier storming a wall, you have a mission to accomplish. And if you've been wounded and you need a comrade to pull you up, so what? To do harm is to do yourself harm. To do an injustice is to do yourself an injustice. It degrades you. Enter their minds, and you'll find the judges you're so afraid of, and how judiciously they judge themselves. How to act, never under compulsion, out of selfishness, without forethought, with misgivings. Don't gussy up your thoughts. No surplus words or unnecessary actions. Let the spirit in you represent a man, an adult, a citizen, a Roman, a ruler. Take up his post like a soldier and patiently await his recall from life. Needing no oath or witness, cheerfulness, without requiring other people's help, or serenity supplied by others, to stand up straight, not straightened. If an action or utterance is appropriate, then it's appropriate for you. Don't be put off by other people's comments and criticism. If it's right to say or do it, then it's the right thing for you to do or say. The others obey their own lead. Follow their own impulses. Don't be distracted. Keep walking. Follow your own nature, and follow nature along the road they share. The mind is the ruler of the soul. It should remain unstirred by agitations of the flesh, gentle and violent ones alike, not mingling with them, but fencing itself off, and keeping those feelings in their place. When they make their way into your thoughts, through the sympathetic link between mind and body, don't try to resist the sensation. The sensation is natural, but don't let your mind start in with judgments, calling it good or bad. Everywhere at each moment, you have the option to accept this event with humility, to treat this person as he should be treated, to approach this thought with care, so that nothing irrational creeps in. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly. If anyone can refute me, show me I'm making a mistake or looking at things from the wrong perspective, I'll gladly change. It's the truth I'm after, and the truth never harmed anyone. What harms us is to persist in self-deceit and ignorance. Disgraceful for the soul to give up when the body is still going strong. It's normal to feel pain in your hands and feet if you're using your feet as feet and your hands as hands. And for a human being to feel stress is normal if he's living a normal human life. And if it's normal, how can it be bad? To erase false perceptions, tell yourself, I have it in me to keep my soul from evil, lust, and all confusion. To see things as they are, and treat them as they deserve. Don't overlook this innate ability.